wife and I were just in conversation quite a bit this week with someone very dear to us who's has a family member that is dealing with drug addiction issues, and all the kind of behavior that often goes around it: deception, lying, stealing, sometimes other aspects of a life of crime to support their drug habit. And with them, the struggle that they had was, how do we love them and have boundaries that protect us and serve them? And eventually it ended up being an inpatient type of thing that they needed to get. It just couldn't be done in the home. But through it all, what they prayed for throughout was, how can I sacrificially love? How can I keep a tender heart? How can I realize that these actions are the result of the addiction and the drugs and not necessarily their heart or who they are at best or who they could be in Christ? And I think it's having that kind of mentality and a prayer of expectancy coupled with the appropriate actions, because you are dealing not simply with a spirit. I mean, it's a spiritual issue, but it's not simply a spiritual issue. It's an issue that also needs medical treatment. And if we make it just the spiritual, as incredibly important as that is, but you don't deal with the physical side of it, particularly when you're dealing with heroin or something, oh my goodness, or cocaine, which would be much more common. You're not really being holistic about it and not bringing all that Christ would want to bring to bear in their life.